sounded much better today. I'm still coughing, but yeah, I'm a bit better today. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so it should be a good day today. All right, so we've got a balance here of 2,368 and 75 cents. No trade so far, so just want to let you know. Last night trade we made $224 profit, so that works out to be about 10% average for the day. Alright, let's just mute everybody. Let me try and mute everybody before we do anything else.
All participants are muted.
Alright, excellent. Alright, so yep, everyone is muted, so welcome guys. Alright, so welcome to the new guys that's just start joining us as well. Welcome. Sorry, I just got the video out today, about last hour ago, so and yeah, it's just been busy. Got a lot of people coming over to visit during the holiday as well, so I didn't get a chance to do much editing. Alright, so guys, what we're going to do is buy the market. Alright, so buy the market. So where do we get out? So we will get out up here. Alright, so there's something happening here in this area here. In this area here that caused us to buy. Okay, something happening here in this area. Okay, so we're up $99, $100 now. Alright, so we've got a question from one of our students who wants to know what are gaps in Forex trading. So gaps are points in the market where there's a sharp movement up or down with little or no trading in between. So it's like a big movement, a sharp movement, a massive movement in between those gap at all. And there has been no trading in between. So that is resulting in a gap. In the normal price pattern, we look at that, that gap of movement, very sharp movement up or down gap. So we saw a gap on Monday when the gold opened. So that was gaps, and it's actually a movement up. Okay, and gaps do occur in the forex market mainly on the Monday for some reason because of the weekends. Weekends there's no trading, so that's why the movement occur normally on most commonly on a Monday after a weekend, probably a busy weekend. So it does occur a lot during those Monday in the forex market, but they are significantly less common than other markets because it is traded 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. But however, the gapping can occur when economic data is released as well. It comes with a surprise to the market. So a news release, a new announcement that comes with a massive surprise, and the market just react. Or when there's a trading that resumes after the weekend, which we said, a massive holiday, long weekend holiday as well. So the forex market is actually closed to speculative trading over the weekend. So you can't trade on the weekend. So when you leave your position open, you just don't know. You're risking yourself with a gap trade when they open over the weekend as well. So the market is still open to the central bank and its related organization. Just remember, it's not open to us, but it's still open to the central bank and other organizations such as the bigger banks around the world, hedge funds. To them, it's open 24 hours a day, right? It's no break. But for us, over the weekend, we can't trade. It's not part of the hours that we allow to trade. So it is possible that the opening price on a Sunday evening will be different from the closing price on the previous Friday night, which is resulting in a gap. Okay, so be careful. All right, so we've got $124 now in positive. So our trading is now up $124 in the positive. All right, so let's have a look here. So we're going after about 30 pips. Excuse me, still coughing. So up after about 30 pips, I think if we get about at least, you know, 5 to 10% profit, that's fine. We can get out. We don't want to be too greedy. As long as we're getting 5 to 10% a trade, anywhere between that, we're in profit. We still make money. We just close our trade and just chill out after that. Okay. So we don't want to be too greedy as well. And if we get too greedy, we can lose all our money. Okay. All right. So let's go back to gap trading. I love gap trading a lot because gap trading it's so easy to predict. So easy to predict that it's where it's gonna go in the end. It's gonna close the gap. That's what the big banks are doing, and they're gonna close the gap. So to do that, they have to close the gap in order to fill the order. So that's what normally happens. All right, so if you guys are new to the live trading room, you got any question, just type in the chat, and we can answer it for you. Okay? So in terms of trading lot size and so on, just ask us questions. So some of you guys starting at different balance to me, so make sure you know your lot size. Okay? So that's crucial in terms of your margin level. Your margin level is important in terms of your lot size that you're trading. Also, is your leverage. So if you look at mine here, my margin leverage here is 524, 25% right now, which is very good, very safe. 525%, very safe. Oh yeah, you choose an ECN broker. It's preferred because it's connected straight through to the mass electronic communication network. That's what ECN is. It's you don't have to go through a third party. It goes straight to the market for scalping. Yes. So for scalping, you use the ECN. Stands for Electronic Communication Network. It's it's a straight through setup. Yeah. So when you place an order, the your broker does not touch it. Your broker does not manipulate it for you, your trade. It goes straight through to the actual network around the world that's connected to all the traders around the world directly. Therefore, give you instant price, and also it's the best price that's available from the market out there. Yeah, that's right. So yesterday I was looking to sell because of it's closing the gap, and the market always does what the market does. It retraces against us, and then it just after that it just drop, drop down further and further, even past our take profit. If we would have stayed on after the New York Open, we would have made another 20, 30 pips more after it dropped, and that would be nice. Yeah, so knowing the market, that's what the market's going to do. Yeah, it's part of its closing the gap is part of is one strategies, and it's also part of my strategies that we have in place where it trigger us to sell that because of there's something happening yesterday with the pattern that we saw. G drop. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so it closed the gap. Yep. Yeah, I was trading, making some real profit with GU dropped during the election on my other account. So I was like massive, making a lot of money there. It just dropped after that. As soon as I know it went up and it didn't actually go up past the previous high, then I know, yeah, that is definitely going to drop. It's running out of steam, and yeah, after that 300 pips rise, well, over 300 pips, it's gonna happen. It's gonna drop because it has come back down and fill that order, right? Or fill that gap, whatever uh, the broker, whatever the bank needs to fill their orders, they need to push it back down to close it to fill it up. Yeah, or else they can't do it. They can't. They can't fill their orders for their clients. The clients are not going to be happy. So they have. Yeah, no, take ages. That's right. It's actually filled today. I think when it was this morning when the Asian session opened, I think it filled it and then it shoot back up to now. So it did fill it. So some gaps, yeah, some gaps trading it takes a week or two to fill the gap. Some just take the whole just one day, just a Monday to fill. So it depends. Sometimes it's quicker, faster. Sometimes it might take a bit of time to fill. So we just need to be patient. Okay, great. Yeah, man. Yeah, fund it. Opening under, oh yeah, under me this morning. Great, man. Yeah. Yeah, just keep practicing. Just remember, okay, make sure uh, you stick to your risk, right? Risk management level, which is your lot size, okay? So whatever account you open with, make sure you stick to the lot size. So let's say you open up a $200 account, the lot size is I think it's point 0.1, isn't it, guys? Or if you open up a $1,000 account, the lot size will be zero point 0.5 and so on. So make sure you understand the lot size because that's important for your margin level. Where sometimes I understand, we know that when we're scalping, sometimes it go against us for a bit, and our margin levels was so low. But if we maintain a lot size at the right amount of trading compared to the margin level, that we still have a safe margin level, that mean that you're still good to make profit and your margin level is still safe. So we want to see it go past the previous high here. So it should go past now, previous high. And if that goes past, we can close our trade and call a day. Or we can move our stop loss up here to take all the profit. So the balance now is 183. Past which level? This is the level here that where the blue line is. You see this level? See this level here right now? This is the level here at 150, 156.853. The blue line level that I mentioned, that I put a line on. Yep, so it should pass. See now it passes it. So now we can actually close at a profit if we want to. So what I'm going to do is move my stop loss up to here to where the line is. So I lock in my profit there. Okay. So now that is where my profit will be locked in. You close? All right, man. Good. Close all your trade if you want to. Yes. If you feel you're making enough profit, close your trade, guys, and post your result. So I should be able to, my take profit should hit because, I don't want any more waiting. All right, so it hits. All right, $150. Congratulations. So my profit hit as well. 161 and 52 cents. Okay, you got 34.20. Congratulations. So I made about 8%, I think, 8% profit today. So that's congratulations, guys. 92.70. Congratulations, man. All right, I guess we all made profit now. Let's recap. So we made a buy, okay, and we made profit. I made profit 161.52. So we made over 12 pips. Now the balance is 2,525 and 77 cents. All right, so guys, go to our Forex 10K challenge Telegram group and post there. In the meantime, I'll call it a night, and tonight is a great night for everyone. Thanks for watching, and thanks for joining our live class. And if you're interested in joining a live class, send us an email, and we're more than happy to reply. Thanks, everyone. Good night, and see you again shortly tomorrow, same time. Bye, guys.